All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Wednesday night high school baseball game. Today we have an 11th region showdown between the Henry Clay Blue Devils and the Frederick Douglass Broncos. All right, this 11th region shapes up right now. We have Frederick Douglass is 16-9 on the season. They are 8-5 in the region. Henry Clay is 16-10 on the season. They are 7-6 in the region. Now, Frederick Douglass is on a 3-game winning streak. They have just beat Simon Kenton, Scott, and Henry Clay last night. They beat them 13-6. All right. But Henry Clay just dropped their last one. They've won 2 of their last 4. They beat Madison Central, one of the top teams in the state. They lost to Case Creek 9-2. They beat Mercer County 11-1 in 5 innings. And they lost to Frederick Douglass last night 13-6. So here we are for this tilt between these two 11th region powers. All right. Up first for Henry Clay, we have Kason Parks.
Batting first, number 3, Kason Parks.
Kason is batting .362 on the season right now. And he will be facing for Douglas pitching on the mound, Brady Robeson. Hold on just a second. Brady has pitched in 7 games. He has 23 innings pitched. He has a 3.0 ERA. We had a flyout for Kason Parks. All right, up next we have Jaden Bailey. Jaden is hitting .264 on the season. A little windy out here today, folks. Ooh. All right. We got 2 balls and 1 strike. I don't think that's right. Hold on. See what the count is from that round. And we got a shot down the first base line. Call it fair. Got a single. All right, so Jaden got on first base.
Now batting number 34, the DH, Ben Taylor.
Up next, we got Ben Taylor. Ben Taylor with a shot at the gap. Oh, almost had a double play. So that's 2 outs.
Now batting number 4, Isaac Roman.
Ben Taylor. Isaac Roman at the bat. Isaac is hitting .408 on the season. Foul tip. Beautiful day for some baseball. It's a little windy, a little chilly, but we got a nice sunny day. All right. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike on Mr. Rome. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Three balls, 1 strike. That's outside, so he is walked. Up next, we got Joey Howard.
Joey Howard.
Mr. Howard is hitting .271 on the season. Mr. Howard has 2 home runs, 70 at bats, 19 hits. Go on, Mr. Howard. Big number 33 for the Blue Devils. We got a runner on first and second. 2 outs. 1 ball is the count. Long strike. Right there, foul tip. Outside pitch. This is Coach Truck joining us today. Thank you for joining us today. If you happen to be joining us and haven't subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button to Big Things Kentucky. High school sports like never. Nice pitch right there. Three balls, 1 strike. Mm. 3-2. We got a full count on Mr. Howard. Here in the top of the first inning, Henry Clay with 2 runners on, runner on first and runner on second. 2 outs for Joey. Got him. All right. And he is out. All right, we're going to step away for just a minute as we get ready to go to the bottom of the second inning. All right, leading off for the Broncos, we got Calvin Johnson. Calvin is batting .268 on the season. Facing Giancarlo, they call him Gio, Gonzalez. Gonzalez has pitched in 6 games so far. He has 26 innings pitched, 26.1 innings pitched. He has 27 Ks and an ERA of 1.06 for Big Dog Gio. And we got a pop fly to center field. And he's out. Up next is Jalen Edmonds.
Now batting number 12, Jalen Edmonds.
And we got a strike. Always good to start off with a strike. And we got one through the gap. We got a runner safe on first. Jalen Edmonds is safe on first. Up next, we got Reese Harbinson. Reese is hitting .368 on the season. He's got 87 at bats with 32 hits. $19 RBIs for Mr. Harbison. Doing big things for the Broncos. Want to thank you for joining us. Big Things Kentucky on YouTube for this 11th region matchup. Checking the runner at first. Checking him again. Keeping the runner on his heels, y'all. Freddie Douglass in the all whites with orange lettering. Henry Clay in their baby blue. I like this baby blue. Baby blue with the dark blue, yellow, and white trim. Nice task. Nice uniforms right there for the Henry Clay Blue Devils. Got a nice crowd out here today, too. It's a beautiful day for some baseball. We're going to check the runner again. Keeping him on his heels. Or toes. The heels or toes. They're definitely playing the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, nice shot to center field. Right in front of the center fielder. Advance the runner. We got a runner on first, runner on second. Got one out.
Now batting the pitcher number 2, Brady Robinson.
With Brady Robinson up to bat. Brady is hitting .350 on the season. Got the inside pitch for a strike. Another inside pitch for another strike. 0-2 count with one out. Play inside right there. 1-2 is the count. Mr. Robertson. And we got him. So that's 2 outs. And we have 2 runners on. Jeremiah low up the bat. Jeremiah's hitting .278 on the season. 72 at bats, 20 hits, 14 RBIs for Mr. Lowe. And we got a pop fly to first base. And he's out. And that brings us to the end of the first inning. All right. Shoot. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are joined by a special guest. Introduce yourself, man. Coach had it on mute. I'm sorry, y'all. He was just talking and I had us on mute. You know how I do sometimes. But go ahead, man. Introduce yourself.
Kai Simpson, number 4, point guard for Douglas High School.
All right. Now, what brings you out to the baseball game today?
To show my support. All these guys came to support us on our run, so come out here, show my face, I love baseball. I used to play baseball when I was here, my freshman year, 8th grade
Okay.
year. So show my support out here.
All right, so you still got it, man. You think
Yeah.
you still got it?
I still got it. I was shortstop, man.
Nah,
Not as
okay.
good. Not as good number 6 over there, my boy Reese.
Okay.
But
Okay,
I
you
did a
gave him
little
a run for his money.
I did. Yeah, give him a little run for his money. He might have won though.
Now, how many sports? I know you played a little bit of football coming up,
Mhm.
baseball, basketball. When did you kind of, I guess, specialize? You know what I'm saying? When did you really just kind of commit to just basketball?
Yeah. So first it was football. Just I loved football, but it was just time to let it go. Played baseball here, 8th grade and freshman years when I quit
Okay.
football and played baseball, basketball. Then that COVID hit, got my first offer in basketball, and I just really had the love for basketball. I never even thought about quitting basketball, so it was just like the love for it, and I just wanted to go all year round. And me playing baseball wouldn't let me play AAU, so at the same time it goes around. So just focus on basketball and make the best choice in my college decision and all that. So
All right. Now, college decision. You, I don't know if everybody knows, but you committed to Thomas More. Just kind of tell us about that. You know, just making that decision and the whole getting ready for college.
yeah, I can't wait for college. Thomas More was great fit for me. I had a couple options, great options, and slated out with my family, and it being close to home and close to everybody for everybody to come watch and come out support me, and it was great. Cincinnati's a great area down there, from which I hear. So yeah, best decision for me.
All right, man. So, you know, before I realized we was on mute, I asked you, man, you know, your senior season, you get a new coach late in the season. You know, I know you got to be kind of a little hesitant, like, man, what's really going on? This is my senior year. And boom, y'all probably one of the hottest teams in the state, go on this amazing run. Got everybody in Lexington in Rupp Arena, Final Four. Man, just tell us about that season.
Yeah, it was a great season. Of course, Coach Mosley was my coach for 2 years. I had a very special relationship with him. So when I found out the news, it was very heartbreaking for me. We were supposed to, from what I see, we're going to Rupp, we're doing this. I knew what we were gonna do. It's just that happened. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Coach Scarberry stepped up to a big role. He was all eyes on him, and he made it happen.
Yes, he did.
So it was a great run for us. Great season.
Got a long strike right there from my man Corlin Brown.
Colin. That's a
Coach Brown's son.
Coach Brown's
yeah,
son, yes, sir.
Yeah, got a little basketball out here. You take him?
And baseball?
Nah, basketball. You just getting him now.
Come on,
Crossed
I can't.
him over a couple times.
We can't do too much on here.
Nah, but man, so now as you know, we talk about AU and everything.
Heads up.
And
Oh.
nice catch.
No.
I hit the screen, so
No,
that means
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Okay, I didn't even know if it hit the screen. You called it one now.
You know,
See, I'm learning now. I'm baseball illiterate.
You know, it's actually crazy. I'm actually starting umpiring at rookie and T-ball.
Hey,
in
that's
Exton.
good stuff, man. That's one of the things we've been talking about is the need for umpires, man.
Yeah.
So start young, work your way up.
I just want to see how it is. All the umpires or refs, you come do it. I just want to try see what it is, and it is hard.
You don't say you under that pressure now. Can you handle them parents? Because I know some T-ball parents, it can get kind of rowdy.
Yeah, them parents are real serious. I got a couple names I've got called a couple times, but it's all good.
Oh, nice shot by Brown. And we got a runner on second. A runner on second and a runner on first. As Henry Clay tries to make a run with we got 2 outs. So just man, as you now your senior season, what are you doing to get ready for college, man? I know you're not doing any AAU, are you, or anything like that?
AAU. So I just right after school work out with my coach Felix Wilson, Coach Wilson. Try to work out every day and go lift as much as possible. Just lifting and hooping. It's all repetition. That's what I try to do. Don't want to get
and that's the inning. Go
Don't
ahead.
be too lazy or anything.
Mhm.
Just keep on working every day. Try my best.
All right, man. So you excited about this transition, and what's your goals going into college, man?
Very excited. My biggest goal right now is definitely win another championship conference, because I don't know if you've heard, but they switched the D2, so they can't go to the national tournament, which would be my goal, of
Okay.
course.
So they can't go this year?
They can't go this year and next year. So my junior and senior year.
Now, what they were coming from NAIA to D2? Is that what it is?
NAIA.
Okay. So now they're NCAA D2.
Yep.
Is that all the programs or just basketball?
Yeah, all the programs.
Okay,
Every
okay.
program. So, and my biggest goal is probably win that conference championship and solidifying a role with my team and earn the respect from the locker room and hopefully be a leader someday there, like I was at Douglas. And a lot of, obviously, keep my grades up. And
Okay, sound like you got a good plan, man. So, just, them people I like to ask, man, you got a favorite baseball player of all time?
I was a big Derek Jeter fan for the longest. I'm a big Yankees fan.
Okay.
Which I was, but I've kind of fell off. And I'm actually right now I like Ronald Acuna Jr. from the Braves, right fielder.
Yeah.
I like his swagger while he plays, and he's always doing something. I'm like, wow.
Now batting.
And
Thomas.
right now, definitely Derek Jeter all time though.
Okay.
Wanted to be just like him.
All right, we got Thomas Howard up, man. Speaking of basketball, we got the playoffs going on. We had a big Lakers win last night. Just kind of give me a little your basketball breakdown of the playoffs.
Okay.
Who you thinking? Who you liking out of the East? Coach just feeling airy, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I love this. I got somebody to talk to.
Yes, sir. At the East,
Nice
I'm not very sure. I'm a big Kevin Durant fan.
Okay.
I don't know. That's all I care about. Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Wherever he goes, I go.
Okay.
You know how the LeBrons and Lakers. Nah.
Yeah.
Suns over here.
Okay. So you a Durant fan?
Definitely. He can
All
He can do it all. What can he do on the court?
I mean, he all right. He ain't no LeBron, but he all right. You know what I'm saying?
What can't he do on the court? Name it. He got the mid range. He got the 3-pointer. He can get to that rim.
He's all right. He's all right.
Defense.
He got a nice game on him.
Kevin Durant all day.
He just, he a little light in the britches, though.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
All right.
He's that guy.
So, they down right now. What you think about that?
0-2. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We come back from that anytime.
Man.
0-2. I don't think they're gonna lose again.
Okay. Hey, big words.
Yeah.
Well, man, unless you want to sit here and just call a game with me, you free to have a seat. But thanks for joining us. And okay, we got one out. Thomas Howard, tight end on the football team. Pitcher.
Now batting number 18.
I'll sit out here with you.
All right, man.
As ever long you want me to.
Yeah, hey man, you free to. So we got RJ coming up, man.
Big RJ.
Yeah, big RJ. RJ's hitting. Let's see what we got here on Mr. RJ. RJ is batting .258 on the year. He's got 66 at bats with 17 hits and 14 RBIs for RJ. He's facing Mr. Gio. Oh,
Heads up.
Another long strike. All that one's out of the field. RJ showing he got a little power. He just got to straighten it out. Now, when you play, you say you played shortstop. Did you do any pitching?
I did a couple pitching. I wasn't big on pitching.
Okay.
I didn't really have that curveball. I didn't have none of these guys have real
Hey,
fastball.
back then, you just need to throw a strike, man.
Yeah, all I had is good 60 miles per hour fastball. That's all I had.
60 miles per hour fastball.
That's all I had. I wasn't real big.
That's all right. Now, this is, a little regional rivalry here, two top teams, Henry Clay and Frederick Douglass. Douglas won the last game they played last night. Douglas beat them kind of good there, 13-6. And Douglas is on the roll right now. How you feel about the Douglas baseball team, man? I know, do you kind of follow them, keep up with them? Or?
I actually haven't really had a lot of time to just watch them. That's why I wanted to come out today whenever I had time, other than working out. And
Okay.
so I've heard big things about them though. They won yesterday,
Not like
didn't they?
that.
You call
Big things,
big
yes
things,
sir.
big
Yes,
things.
sir. I
That's what
like
we
that.
hear.
That's what I'm
Big
saying.
things, Kentucky, baby.
See, you got it. You
I'm
got
here.
it.
I'm tuned in.
That's
Yeah,
right, man.
yeah. They won yesterday. Were you there?
No, we didn't do yesterday. We had an instant classic. We did a softball game, hit the center field there. Mr. RJ gets him on base. RJ's on first base.
RJ got it bat.
Yes, he do. So coming up next, we got look at my lineup here real
Hunter,
quick.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Now
Hunter
batting number
Smith.
17, Hunter Smith.
Okay. RJ had to hit the center field. Let me get that in there real quick. Thomas.
Currently running
Slide
at
out.
first base, Jack Gross.
All right. So I lost my train of thought. See, I get to doing stuff. There's a lot going on. We got a nice crowd out here, man.
I know everybody came up support.
Yes, sir. So what was I asking you?
No.
Yeah, we both lost our train of thoughts on that one, huh? That's a good hit by RJ.
See, I would have took that
You would have took
that
that.
opposite.
Okay.
Pop up.
I hear you.
See that gap over there?
Yeah, it is a nice little gap over there,
Come
though.
on, Hunter. That's what I'm calling.
Okay.
That's my call. They put a little shift. It looked like
Yeah.
he must be a pool hitter. Oh.
Oh,
Get
bad throw. Got out. Good steal. Good steal.
See that speed?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. They put that runner in. You know, Coach Brooks is known for running the bases, man. He loves to get them athletic players on base and run.
Yeah, for sure.
That's one thing about Coach Brooks. He's very aggressive on the bases. He likes to play that quote-unquote small ball because he loves the athletic team. Now, as you wind up your career here, man, just kind of tell us what this whole Douglas experience is like, man. I mean, y'all are, you know, basketball, football, baseball, you know, y'all kind of like the cream of the crop here, the crown jewel of Fayette County as far as athletics go, one would say.
Mm-hmm.
We win and we ride. And,
yeah,
you know,
it's
I just
great.
wanna put that in there.
Yeah, it's great. It's great at Frederick Douglass High School. The teachers are real nice and teach us a lot of stuff and a lot of winning. Everybody comes out to support each other. All the athletes and non-athletes even come out to support. That's what I like about it a lot. Yeah, so it's just great experience at Frederick Douglass. I loved it here.
Okay.
And, but I'm ready for my next chapter. Next chapter is got a lot of pieces in my next chapter.
All right, man. So how hard was it to make that decision, man? Just kind of tell us, you know, like you said, you were playing, foul. All right, you were playing, and you say you got your first offer. When did you get your first offer? Basketball.
My sophomore year.
Okay.
Sophomore year.
You got your first offer your sophomore
Kingsville,
year.
Harrisburg. Always remember Kingsville, Harrisburg. CU Harrisburg.
Okay.
Coach Sparrow. He just one of the best for me. That's why I really appreciate Coach Sparrow out there. He just one of the best for me anywhere I went. Do,
Foul.
as you would say, big things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So then after that, man, just kind of, you know, it almost seemed like it kind of just took off from there. You know, sophomore year, you kind of
Had that
first had your little breakout, you know, introduction. I'll say introduction season. You know,
had that big year.
and this was under Coach
Mosley.
Coach Mosley was
Yeah.
your sophomore coach.
Mhm.
Okay.
And played with them and had a good year. And I went AAU with Cave Gym.
Mhm.
Then that's when the Delta State came in. Delta State Coach Redmond.
Now
Okay.
batting
He
number
watched
20,
me, gave
Clark
me my
Tackett.
first NCAA offer, D2, and I went on a visit. I loved it down there. Just the really that got me is the location. It's kind of far, Mississippi,
Yeah.
Cleveland, Mississippi, about 9 hours away. It was great experience, and then just kept playing.
Oh. Foul tip.
And KCU came in. He
Okay.
talked to me real good. I like the coach over there, and then Montevallo came in and was real big with Carson Newman. I talked to them a lot.
Mhm.
They never. I think I told you that.
Yeah. We had talked about that.
Yeah. So they came in, and so the decision was very hard, but I hope I made the right decision, and I feel like I did.
Hey, there's one thing I learned, man. Don't look back.
Yeah. Oh,
You feel
definitely
me?
not.
You know,
Definitely
and I hope you done made your decision. You know what you know.
Mhm.
Ride out, man. And heck, nowadays, transfer portal, you might end up in UK before we know it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, knock on wood. I ain't gonna put that on you. But man, you know, it's good to hear. You know, you've been doing all of this. You've been through a lot. And were you looking to go far away, or were you looking to stay close to home, or did distance really matter to you?
When I got that first offer, nothing mattered. Nothing mattered but free school. That's all I
Yeah.
cared about. Anything, everything. If I had that decision, pick. Oh,
Nah, you good. It kind of.
if I had that decision to pick closer or farther, of course I'd pick closer. But yeah, that really didn't matter.
Okay.
Just free school. That's all I cared about.
All right.
That's my goal.
I feel you, man. Like I said, we're looking forward to big things out of you. We'll definitely be keeping up with the Thomas. I think they the Saints, right? Is it the Saints?
Thomas More Saints.
Yeah, we got quite a few local kids. They're playing football. I don't know. Is anybody on the basketball team from here, from this area?
Who?
Anybody on the basketball team from this area?
On the Thomas More team?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Pickle.
Oh, got him.
I'm gonna try to chase him down. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that.
Is Coach Brown here?
Somewhere.
I was gonna say, I know he's usually here. I love to catch
Usually-
Coach Brown.
he's usually sitting
way
down there. Let's see.
Yeah.
See where Coach Brown is. I don't think he's here today.
I don't think he's here either.
Busy man.
Yeah, he is. So like you say, now you working out, getting ready. You know, when do you know when you're gonna report?
August. Sometime in August is what I heard. Wanted to go earlier, but that transition to NAIA D2, I think.
Just kind of got everything.
Yeah, kind of everything out of whack, so they gotta. I think we're reporting August. I'm probably gonna go down there for a couple open gyms and camps they have. But
all right, man. Well, that's good stuff. As we get ready for the top of the third inning, score is, what is the score? Is it 0-0 or is it 2? That ain't right, is it? It's 0-0. Okay.
No. I think that's 2-3.
Is it 2-3? That's what I'm saying. I was
no,
gonna be
no.
like, but damn, ain't nobody scored.
No, it's 0-0.
That's what I was thinking.
It's,
I was like,
that's hits, I think. It's
okay.
hits. Yeah.
I was like, hold on, it don't look right. Not according to my sheet. Like
I got a question for you, Big Thing. Big
Yes,
truck.
sir. Yes, sir.
What made you get into this keeping up with it?
Man, honestly, you know, I was on dialysis. Wasn't really me and my man, Coach Buford, was on dialysis, so I had a lot of quote unquote free time outside of my dialysis treatments. My son, who I don't know if you know my son Desmond, he played at Bryan Station. And, you know, just kind of came through the cycle. He was in college at the time. Yeah, that'll get you.
That was right on it. Appreciate you, Nick.
But, man, you know, I watched all of these high school athletes. It's a little different now, but when my son was coming up, you know, I felt like they wasn't really getting a lot of exposure and attention wasn't being given to this area. You know what I'm saying? And nice shot there.
It's that shot I wanted. Uh-oh.
Yep.
No, yeah.
And so having, you know, like Coach Buick coached a lot of kids for the Ducks, and I had coached back then, you know, with the Bearcats and the Ducks and the Broncos for a little bit. So I knew most of the kids that were coming through. So me and Coach Buick just kind of started doing this little YouTube thing, and it just kind of took a life of its own. And here we are, winning and riding, baby. Yes, it's been fun watching y'all grow up and come through. Like me and B were talking about how you guys, you know, you played quarterback for the Ducks back in the day, I believe. And just remembering how y'all were little and watching all of y'all come up and play and trying to give y'all a little notoriety, a little shine, and, you know, just have fun while we doing it, or try to anyway.
Yes, sir.
Here I am doing baseball. I ain't got a clue about baseball.
Well, don't you know, man? You sound like you know a little bit.
I mean, I got a little knowledge. You know, I was a baseball dad. I coached softball because they ain't had no more people to coach. Check the runner. And, yeah, I made quite a few girls. I hardened them. They was ready because I was coach pitching. I was knocking them down in practice till I get somebody to pitch. Coach Bew always gives me the business about that. He's like, them poor little girls. I told him I made him tougher though.
No, you did. You probably did. Most likely did. 34 right here. Ben Taylor, right?
Yeah, Ben Taylor. That's the one. I seen him last game. I was like, man, Coach Gay should have been trying to get him out there.
That's my guy. He used to be my catcher.
Oh, okay.
For the right there.
Got him.
Yeah, he used to be my catcher when I used to play at Veterans Park Southeast. It's a park for 11 and under.
Okay.
Yeah. He got big though.
He got real big.
He was huge.
Yeah, Ben's big boy. Big Ben, baby.
That's what we called him. Big Ben.
See, and that's what I love about Lexington, man. It's big enough, it's small enough where, you know, a lot of y'all, most of all y'all came up playing together, playing against each other, you know, competing. And it's just cool how y'all really seeing y'all grow in that aspect, you know, and the connections that y'all have. You know, Coach Bew don't like it sometimes. He say y'all too friendly. He wants y'all to be mad at each other all the time. Oh,
you saw a little bit of it in the Woodford County game. We don't play lightly. We brothers, but on that court we not brothers.
Absolutely. Man, y'all had some. Talking about y'all season, man. Y'all had a great season. Went on that run. Did you? How was it feeling when y'all kind of went on that run? You know, it was like 1 win. 2, you know, was it kind of like just stacking days, and it was like next thing you know, you looked up and you like, man, we ain't lost a game since, you know, spring break or whatever.
It was really after that Great Crossing game, where we lost and the football players were there. We didn't have Tylon Webb, but the football players were there. But we had one practice together, and they beat us, and it was a bad beat. They played very well against us, beat us by a good 15-16, and we just locked in and became brotherhood and went out to eat together. That's a big part. Hanging out off the court, not on the court all the time. And, we just kept winning. And we weren't even thinking about the streak at all until we saw it on social media. I think we was like, whoa, we're on a 15-game win streak, 16-game win streak, 17-game win streak. And then we went on a lot of tournaments.
Got him.
Oh, they call save.
Oh, you call him save?
I think he was in there under that tag. Good throw, RJ. I think he hears us. He might have been in there.
I think RJ is kind of like, come on, man. Give me one. Come on. You serious on that one?
Yeah. But what was we talking about?
You was talking about y'all was on the streak.
Oh, yeah. And just kept winning. Those tournaments helped us too because it was a lot of games back to back. So we went on a streak fast. It was a fast streak. It wasn't just one game and practice, another game, practice. It was like one game, practice, one game, practice, one game, then practice. Like it was went on a streak really fast, and we just kept winning after that. A lot of people counted us out, and them preseason rankings, we don't really say anything, but that was a big talk in the locker room too. We didn't like our preseason rankings.
Okay.
We put that chip on our shoulder and try to prove everybody wrong, and which we did. We proved a lot of people wrong. So those people say that we don't talk about it and we don't care, but we definitely care and we see it and put that chip on our shoulder and just keep playing.
Okay. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Yes, he did.
And that's a strike.
Who's 33? So what's his name?
2-2. That is Mr. Joey Howard.
Oh, that's Joey.
Struck out his last time, yes.
He used to play
2-2 and 2 outs.
You used to play at Southeast with him too.
See, okay. Sound like you might have been in Henry Clay District for a little bit.
Yeah, I might have.
Oh, hit by pitch.
It's not a bad hit. I heard he can hit.
Yeah, he's been doing. Let's see what old Joey. I think he's hitting.
Now batting number 9, Aoki.
I'm looking at Douglas' stats. I gotta get my stat sheet together. Yeah, Joey's hitting 271 on the season. He's got 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. All right. Up next. We got.
Look how smooth he is.
Kai Coy, and he was out.
He's out of there.
All right. Up next for Douglas. Let me see. Who was our last out? RJ, Hunter, Tackett. I think we back at the top of the order. Calvin, is Calvin up next? We'll find out here in just a minute. As we get ready to go to the bottom of the third inning. I think Coach having a few words about about that throw. He's kind of like, man, I don't know. I think we might have had that one.
Get him, Coach Brooks.
Like I say, nice atmosphere, man. Great crowd support here for the Broncos and Henry Clay. You know, this Wednesday evening at Frederick Douglass. Does this field have a name? I don't think this has a name. We'll call it the Frederick Douglass Sports Complex.
Oh, yeah, you like it? You like our little, got a softball field back there. We got a baseball field. That's our basketball gym over there. So it's all together.
Yeah, football field. Now, I ain't going to lie, man. They might have did y'all a little wrong on the press box, a little bit of the facilities. Everything's nice and brand new, but they gave y'all a little tiny press box.
Where at? Up there?
Yeah, press box behind. That's why I'm sitting down here.
Yeah, the football press box is big. You got like 3 rooms.
Yeah, they got nice.
Baseball wrong a little bit, but
yeah.
Coach Brooks is a good guy. I've got closer with him this year.
Yeah.
Talk to him a little bit, and he tells me everything he has to do for the field, and it's about all the dirt. And
he does a lot. They had to do a lot to get this ready because they had left the sprinkler system on. We got Mark Tackett on. I'm sorry, Clark Tackett's up the bat. He is the 9 hitter for Frederick Douglass. Yeah, man, Coach Brooks talking about Eddie Brooks, man. I was talking to Coach Brooks earlier today. The sprinkler system was on, so they had to push the start of the game back 30 minutes because the field was super wet. Oh, nice shot from Clark. Right in between the second baseman and the right fielder. Gets him on base. Good shot for Clark.
Let me tell you a little bit something about this guy coming up right here.
Mr. Calvin Johnson.
You know what they call him?
What they call him? Megatron. He hitting them like that?
Megatron. You already know who the real Megatron is, don't you?
Yeah.
They call him Megatron. Watch him. Watch what he does right here.
Okay. No pressure, Calvin. No pressure. Flying out his first at bat, flying out the center field.
Sorry. Ball. Good call.
Yeah, we was talking about Coach Brooks, man. He's a great ambassador for baseball in Lexington, man. He's done a lot for a long time. Coached a lot of kids here.
Ooh. He's in there.
Ooh.
Good call,
Oh, that was close.
Time.
We got a little discrepancy. We're going to have a meeting. What we got?
Let's see what he says.
Having a meeting. He wants to talk with the umpire. Don't blame umps like he was talking with the
under
referee.
there.
Yeah.
He slid under that. That's what I seen.
Okay.
Might be a little biased, though.
I was going to say, you might be a little biased. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bias in his hair on Big Things Kentucky. Megatron at the bat. We got 1 ball to count on him. Got a runner on first. Man, Mr. Gonzalez up the pitch. We got HL Preps, Mr. Jared Peck running around here somewhere covering the game. Want to give a shout out to him. Photographers. Okay. He's making the bunt. So let's see what's going on here. Man, Marshawn on the camera. They be giving my cameraman Marshawn fits, man. They be saying he's missing plays and stuff sometimes.
Hey, I watch a couple games, but Marshawn, he just trying to watch the game.
Man, sometimes I have to tell him, man, he focused. But, Marshawn be doing a lot sometimes. He's a busy dude. But I have to defend Marshawn from time to time. Coach Bew want to fire him, man. He's right here. Marshawn, the cameraman. Don't do Marshawn like that, man.
There he is.
He's
I ain't seen him.
Marshawn. He's right there, dog. Marshawn on the camera today. Want to give a shout out to our cameraman, Marshawn. Okay, doing big things.
He's
About
doing his
the
thing.
only loyal dude I got that works with me day in and day. He be with me every day, Marshawn. Me and Marshawn be together. Ooh, I'm swinging. He wanted that one though. So we got a full count for my man Megatron. Welcome to Big Things, Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but that's what we do. That's how we do it.
Marshawn's my guy.
That's my dude. That's what I'm saying. Coach Bill want to fire Marshawn. He'd be like, man, Marshawn be messing up. Oh, they're going back at him.
Hey, his pickoff move is dirty.
Hey, he is nice, man. He's a nice pitcher. He's nice.
I don't like it. Might need to call him for a balk. Let's see. Another pickoff
All
move.
right. We got a full count for Megatron. Ooh,
Yeah, Megatron.
nice shot.
Under his
To the
legs.
shortstop.
Ooh. Running out
Nice
Mega.
play.
Oh, you see how you see
yeah,
his strides?
Yes.
Megatron strides.
Okay.
Jalen Edmonds right here, my guy.
All right.
Is
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. Big
Yeah.
thing, baby.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Let's see. Mr. Edmonds is hitting 361 on the season. He has struck out 8 times. He's got 1 home run and 21 RBIs. Mr. Edmonds. One big things. Let's see what he got.
Oh, he's gone. Oh,
And we got the
That's
runners
always it.
in motion. Yep, got to tag back up, get back to first. We got to fly out to left field for Mr. Jalen Edmonds. Last
good
time he
hit.
had a hit. All right, so we got Reese. I always mess his name up.
Harbison.
Harbison, yeah.
Reese Harbison.
Reese Harbison up to bat. Reese had a single to center field his last at bat. It's a rip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's your plans, man? You know, you kind of know what you want to major in, what you want to do after college or as you get to college, or NBA. What we doing, man?
Of course, the goal is always the highest. Of course,
Yes, sir.
NBA. But of course, if that doesn't work out, overseas somewhere.
Okay.
And I want a business in administration or marketing degree.
Okay.
So I'm going for school for that, and I just want to own my business and learn a lot about it. Foul ball.
All right.
Mr. Reese Harbison.
Good stuff. Got
So
a little
that's-
foul.
Yep. So
Reese got a little swag about him though, man. I like that. Reese kind of clean, man.
yeah. Got that swagger.
Yeah.
He just
With
dyed.
the
He just
orange gloves. you
recently
know what
just
I'm
dyed
saying?
his hair, didn't he? You see that?
I was not aware.
You're gonna have to see it next time his hat flies off. You'll see it. It's not what he usually does. He just pick off move. He changed it up on us, didn't he?
G.O.
I miss baseball a little bit.
I can tell.
Coach Brooks actually stay tuned in. He might come to practice, see me hit a couple balls. He said I can
Okay.
come to one of the practices,
Okay.
swing a few. So
A little batting practice.
yeah,
All right,
show him
man.
what's up. Show him what's up.
Mess around and end up on the team, huh? He's
Might-
like, nah,
he might get-
man. I don't know about all that. Check the runner again. Any softball players out? Last time we was here,
He's in there.
softball team, they got on a little win streak. I think we was good luck for them. They on a 5-game winning streak now.
Softball.
Yeah,
They play
yeah.
Bryan Station tomorrow.
Yeah, Bryan Station just beat Scott County. First time Scott County's lost to a district team since 06. Bryan Station ain't beat them since 06. Nobody's beat them since 06.
It's also a big person that stepped into a big role. Is shout out to Coach Shalosh,
Yes. Ooh, got him.
soccer coach at Frederick Douglass and softball coach.
Huh? He was telling me about how the coach had to resign or step down like 2 weeks into the season, and he stepped
Look at
in.
his hair. Reese.
Oh,
Little
okay.
guy,
I think he
little
got
bit.
some little frost on it.
Yeah.
Frosted the tips. I think that's what it's called. Frosted the tip. All right.
Real smooth over at shortstop too. If you
Okay.
watch him a couple times.
Okay. We go to the bottom of the third. Still nothing in this 11th region battle. Henry Clay having a conference real quick. I think coach is rallying the troops. Like, let's get this going. Get these bats going. Again, thank you for joining me. Me and Marshawn keeping us busy here.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to go be a burn trash can and rummage through the concession stand here real quick. Give me a little snack. Next in between innings next time.
I heard they got the good pizza over there.
Yeah, Big City Pizza. Yeah, nice. That's a nice little pizza spots. Pizza spots. I'm trying to think what y'all had. Y'all was what, Jersey Mike's? What y'all used to eat?
I don't even know.
You don't even know they ain't feed y'all for the game.
They ain't give us nothing.
They ain't give us nothing.
Our pregame meal was mostly
Like pasta and the regular stuff.
what do we eat? What was our pregame? I think we had a pregame.
And baseball, they get Jimmy John's pizza subs, I think, or something like that.
That wasn't our routine. We used to just go get our own food, and
Oh, okay.
that was our routine. We a big superstitious team, so
Once y'all got in, I figured so. Once y'all got on that streak, it probably was like, hey man, you eating the same thing
we gotta do
every
the
day.
same thing. Yeah, there's a lot of guys superstitious. I had to do the same thing every
Wearing
day.
your socks. So was you the type of dude you put your socks on the same way, you got dressed the same way, that type of deal?
Not more with the socks and the stuff, but more of doing everything the same way at the same time. Like
same routine.
Gotta wake up and go to school and come back, have an Epsom salt bath, old school Epsom salt.
Oh, nice play.
Brady Roberson right there.
Right, got him.
Brady Roberson, a pitcher.
Yes, sir.
That used to be my. He used to play second base, and I used to play second base when he played shortstop, and we used to switch off a couple times. When I played, we played JV together though. We wasn't there yet, but Brady stepped it up big time, grew a couple inches, and heard he one of the best hitters on the team.
Okay.
Who's up to the bat right now?
Walden Cole.
Walden Cole. I don't know.
Mr. Cole. Right now, he's got one strike, 1 out. Walden. And he's out at first.
Megatron with the play.
There's 2 Coles on the team, Walden and Drake.
Colin Brown up to
Walden's
bat.
hitting 214. Calling back up on us again. Okay.
Let's see what he got. Let's see if he's just a basketball player.
Is he just a basketball player?
Plays a couple baseball. Let's see what he can do.
Now, I know he just coming off an injury. He got hit pretty good the last game we had. He actually didn't play. They say he had a little, I don't know, some little contusion up in his ribs and stuff. He was kind of had to take a few games off.
He just committed to Marietta.
Who?
Colin Brown.
Really?
Yep.
For basketball?
Yep, Marietta College.
I did not know that. Shout out to that information. Now, there's one more Brown left, right? Keeson is the youngest, right? Is that right?
Keeson's the oldest. Keeson plays at Campbellsville now, not Harrisburg.
Okay.
Campbellsville University.
There is one more, though, isn't there?
Yeah,
One
Kaysen
more?
Brown.
Kaysen, that's what it was. Kaysen. Okay, I knew it was something like that. Coach Brown be keeping me on my toes with the kid's name. We actually talked to Kaysen one time during the game. Oh, good shots. Right through that little
Good hit
hole
by
right
Colin.
there.
Maybe he does play a little baseball.
He got a nice shot, Colin. All right. Coach Brown happy somewhere over here.
I don't see him anywhere.
I don't see him either.
Now batting number 3, Kaysen Parks.
Big Kaysen. Another guy he used to play with for a
Okay.
long time is His dad's name's Marty Parks. I don't know if you heard of him. He was my coach for the Chiefs when I used to play for the football for the Chiefs.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't. I know. Actually, yeah, I remember because me and Coach Parks, we talked when he was up in the last time I went to. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, Henry Clay's baseball facilities.
Nice.
Man, the press box that they gave Frederick Douglass right here. You know, I know Coach Brooks gonna get that upgraded as he goes through the program with his connections and everything. But man, that Henry Clay press box is like the bridge of the Starship Enterprise, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Captain Kirk. I was like, all phasers full go. Whatever that means, but it sounds good. And like I say, I just appreciate you joining us. We got
Ain't got no score yet.
no score as we go to the bottom of the fourth.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's much left. 'Cause I've been rising and laughing so long that
We're gonna step away for a minute. All right, I apologize for that little bit of time right there. Coach Trucker had to step away, take a little break. But here we are at the bottom of the second inning. We got runner on second. Man, RJ up to bat. His count is 1 strike and 2 outs. Nothing on this ball game. This 11th region matchup between Henry Clay and Frederick Douglass. You want some stats or something? I'm joined here by Senior. We breaking in another one. Get his first. It's gonna go down in history, man. We got Kai Simpson. Did I say that right? Cause I mess up people's names, man.
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay, don't worry about it. Later. But we joined by senior point guard extraordinary Kai Simpson, as he's happened to be taking in the game, and me and Marshawn here just hanging out. I was like, man, come sit down with us. He got a lot of baseball knowledge. Where he used to play. Actually played with a lot of these players, and played as an 8th grader, correct?
Yes, sir.
Was on the, the JV team and everything here at Frederick Douglass. That's one thing me and Coach Bu always talk about, multi-sport athletes. Guys, play as many sports as you can while you can. Got him swinging. And we go to the top of the 5th. Nothing. He's getting ready to do the national anthem again. Ready. Coach Brooks, man, that's one thing I want to try and do. I need to talk to the coaches for the game. I love to, like, in between innings right now, maybe next game, get the coaches. You know what I'm saying? Go talk to the coach. Be like, Coach Brooks, right now it's nothing. What can we expect from the team? What is it that you want to get going here in the 5th inning as we go to the top of the 5th? Looks like we got a change at catcher.
Nah, they're
RJ
just struck out.
He's,
so.
my bad. He getting ready.
Yeah, he's getting ready. I got you anytime you need.
That's what I'm saying. Help me out. I'm a little illiterate right now.
See Braxton Burst, that gray sweatshirt right there. Good picture right there.
Oh yeah.
Braxton Burst, 62 strikeouts on the season right now.
Yeah, hey man, Braxton has been doing his thing.
That's my guy.
Pitching, yes,
That's
sir.
my guy.
The last game we had, Braxton pitched. He pitched a whale of a game, man. I love Braxton. Power pitcher, doing big things. He's off today right now. He's got a 3.57 ERA, like you say, 56 Ks right now. Mr. Burke. 33 innings pitched, 33 and 1 innings pitched. 8 games, 4-2. Mr. Burke. Okay. They hear you.
Batting number 10, Jaden Bailey.
We got Jaden Bailey up the bat for Henry Clay. Oh, heard that one. Might have chipped up a little. All right. We may be having another guest joining us in our broadcast. Ooh. You gotta frame it, baby. One thing I do know about that. Gotta frame that pitch. We got 3-0 count with no outs. Full count. He's gonna take his bases. Who is that again? Jaden Bailey.
Now batting number 34, Ben Taylor.
Big Ben back up the bat.
My guy, Big Ben.
Is he a senior?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say,
man. He's huge.
He is huge. That's what I'm saying. It's one thing, like I say, about to get. I was saying, man, I wonder what Coach Gay. He missed a few players over here on his baseball team. Got some athletes. Ooh, missed right there. Good eye. suspect right there, but I'm not one to question the referees, umpires. I used to get in trouble for that in Little League. Okay, we got a nice strike right there. Ooh. Right past Thomas. I mean, they say that's the hot corner. That's what they call it.
Thomas Howard, Louisville commit.
Yep.
Baseball Louisville commit.
Doing big things. All right, so we have a runner on first with Isaac Roan up to bat. And we got another long hit to center field. We got a tag up. Oh, okay.
That's J. Lowe, Jeremiah Lowe.
Okay.
Offers from everywhere in football.
Absolutely. He has been balling, man. Another one of them athletes.
Joey Howard.
All right, so Joey Howard's up to bat. I messed up my stat sheet real quick, but yeah. Yeah, I did mess that up somewhere. I'm still learning how to do this. All right, we got Joey Howard up to bat. We have one out, runners on first and second. Got a strike. Mr. Howard. Two strikes. All right, Brady's in his bag right now. Nice pitch. Let's see. 0-2 count, one out. Let's see what Brady's got for him. Got him.
He's out of there.
He had a way to come back after that last hit. All right, Aoki Kai up to bat. Runners on first and second. Got an inside ball. We got one ball, 2 outs. Nothing is the score. Runners on first and second. You can pull out just a little bit. Let me see if I can.
Ball. 3.
Two balls, 2 outs.
But that was ball 3. My bad.
Yeah. All right.
Still 0.
3-0. Yeah, 3-0 count.
So 0-0 on the game.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect Aoki to swinging anything right now on this count.
Well, he did.
Yeah, he did. I was going to say, it had to be the perfect pitch, though. Okay, we got 3-1. We got one of them long strikes. That's what we like to call them around here. On patience and discipline from the hitter. Let's see what Brady's got. 3-1 count, 2 outs for Aoki.
Ooh, good move. Yeah.
Okay.
Get back.
Check the runners real quick. A little better angle for that.
Ooh, he threw his bat.
Yeah,
He thought that was a
knew.
ball.
He knew, didn't he? No soup for you. All right, so we got 3-2. Full count. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got here. What Brady got. He gonna try and blow it bomb or he gonna give him something to chase? Catcher look like he kind of setting up inside a little bit. See what we got. Oh, outside. He wouldn't go chase it. All the runners advance. So we got full bases. Bases full. 2 outs. Cooper Handshoe up the bat. Cooper's 0 for 2 on the game so far.
There's Felix right there.
Okay. Come on, join. Yeah. Jay, you got us? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear you now. All right, we got another guest commentator today. Go on, introduce yourself.
How you guys doing, man? My name is Felix Wilson, assistant coach here at Frederick Douglass High School for the basketball team.
All right. Coach Felix, what brings you out to the baseball game?
Oh, I love all these baseball boys. I actually work with Coach Brooks, the head coach, so anytime I can support them, I'm always going to be out here. They always support us. It's a big family at Frederick Douglass, so I was going to support each other.
All right. Got any baseball in your past? You an ex-baseball player chasing the dream back in the day or what?
Oh, yeah. I used to do it all, man.
Goodbye pitch.
And that brings a run in.
That's
right
the first
there.
run of the game.
Of the game, yes. You hate to get it that way.
No, it's been a nice little pitcher's duel today.
Yes, it has. So, Coach, man, just kind of tell us, give us an introduction to Coach Felix, man.
All right, so, man, I grew up in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
Went to, Henry Clay High School back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little rival to Frederick Douglass now, man, but I'm a devil at heart.
Okay. When you come up out of there? If you want, would you like to reveal that, or you want to keep that secret?
No, I graduated in 2015.
Oh my goodness, you a baby, Coach.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, he's a baby.
No, old head. Then after that, I went to Kentucky State University.
Okay.
Played a couple years there, and now I'm over here at Frederick Douglass trying to get a state championship for us.
All right, man. So just kind of you played at K State basketball. What all did you play?
Yeah, just played basketball there.
Just basketball. Okay, okay, Coach, man. So how does it feel coming back and pouring your knowledge into these young men?
Oh, man, it means the world to me, man, for real. I knew since I was young I was going to be a coach, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, learning from my dad. He coached me my whole life. Coach Daniel Brown over at Henry Clay taught me a lot. So
Okay.
being able to help these young men and stuff like that. And I honestly think of myself as a lot of Lamont Campbell. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah.
Lamont Campbell.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my coach. That was my assistant coach. And I see myself like him. He used to work me out all the time.
Okay.
I love working these boys out. He would always go out to eat with me. I do that with the kids. So
Okay.
just lean down and get back to the youth, man. I like to do it.
Okay. So just kind of tell us about your perspective on now. Were you on Coach Mosley's staff?
Yes, I was on coach.
Okay. So how was it with you as the assistant coach? A lot of people don't really get y'all point of view. How was it when you were like, man, coach is gone, and now right in close to the start of the season and everything, just that timeline. How was it as an assistant coach?
Man, it was a shock, honestly, man. It hit me out of nowhere, honestly. Coach Mo called me when it happened, told me what was going on and stuff, and it was on our third for me, man. Coach Mo's a good guy, so he did a lot for the program. But then as far as that is, Coach Garber, I didn't know I was going to be on staff or not, because when a new head coach comes in, obviously, he brings his staff in. So,
yeah.
I appreciate him a lot for having the trust in me to not go behind his back or do anything like that and just trust me with his players still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did he keep most of the staff intact? I wasn't really aware as far as the staff.
Coach Ransom actually got the head coaching job at Paris.
Yeah, I remember
so he
that.
went over there.
Yeah.
Coach Evans, Chris Evans, he went to be a head assistant at Great Crossing.
Okay.
Yeah. So then it was just me.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Always a Bronco, man.
Always a Bronco.
Devil's down.
it was hard for me to lead these boys.
Okay. So now, did you know that this was coming? Like, were you kind of like, man, we just get the coach in, we gonna the cupboard's stocked, we just need to make sure we keep this intact? Or was it kind of like, man, I don't know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was actually a Friday night. We were at all the football game. All the players was there, and the news broke, and you could just see parents and stuff, and people like looking around the crowd at me and stuff. I'm looking around like, they know now. They know because the news broke.
Yeah.
And, people started actually asking too many questions and stuff. So me and my girlfriend Rose, we just like probably best we get out of here and leave right
Yeah,
now. So there's just too much going on. But yeah, I had no idea what was gonna happen after that. Honestly.
Okay.
I remember that. We was at the football game. News broke, and yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy day.
And here y'all are, Final Four bound, great season. I think it was, maybe 18, 19 wins in a row. I don't know what that got up to.
You undercut us a little.
I'm sorry, 22, something like
A
that.
little bit more. We'll go about 30.
30, okay. See, hey, all I know is I had my shirt on and I was there. We win and we ride. Let's go Broncos,
Big things,
baby.
baby.
Yes, sir.
You ain't even introducing to Marshawn.
Yeah, Marshawn, man. Say what's up to Coach Marshawn. Marshawn, our cameraman, he be, sometimes he be messing up. They be getting mad at Marshawn. We was doing a couple games. Marshawn be missing dunks and stuff. They be like, man, y'all need to fire Marshawn, but
Marshawn a cool guy though.
He's all right.
He don't say too much though. He just
you don't say, man. It's just keeping him focused, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He be doing a lot of things sometimes. I just might look. You just work the camera, dog.
Right. Shit, speaking of Devils, Ozone was my guy.
Yeah, man. He was supposed to be here. Ozone, whenever he tries to join me whenever he can. He loves his Devils. He played there, and man, that's it. Got him. He actually did our last game. We had Henry Clay and Brian Station.
Okay.
And reminiscing, telling me of days about when he played there. And actually, I think he coached. Did he coach you?
No, he didn't coach me.
He didn't coach.
but
Okay,
yeah.
I know he coached basketball back in then too.
Yeah, he did.
But I want to give a shout out to Coach Ozone. He's been a big help to big things, and does big things with the kids in the community and all of that.
Oh yeah, this is love, man. We always know when big things come out, it's gonna be a big game. It gets that little juice in the crowd.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. We get a lot of love, man. A lot of love from all the schools, but a lot of people say I might be a little biased with Douglas, but
that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong. What you
ain't
say?
nothing-
What you say earlier?
We winning,
Bias
we
is great.
riding. Nah, I tell them. I'm like, man, we winning, we riding, baby. I'm loyal to the win. And when you can stack 30 plus wins in a row, hey, I'm down for the cause, baby.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yes, sir.
We just got to get baseball now. Baseball to it. You got
Yeah,
a good chance.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. But this 11th region, if you like baseball, Lexington, baseball and softball, Lexington is definitely a place for you because we have, I forgot how many, like top teams in the top 10 teams in the 11th region. I know at one point I was talking to the Bryan Station coach. He was like, they're the only team in that 43rd district that's not ranked. So, yeah, it's...
Man, speaking of softball, man, if I could take a quick chance to give a shout out to the softball team at the Texas Douglas State, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Speaking of softball, man, just want to take a moment to get a shout out to the softball team here at Frederick Douglass. They're on a 5-game win streak right now.
Absolutely.
Coach Rodriguez and Coach Shalaj, Coach K, they doing a great job over there after taking over mid-year. So proud of those girls and that staff.
And actually, big things. We was there for their first game that they got in the win. We got them that night when they beat
Was it Dunbar?
Dunbar.
Yes, sir. I saw.
And
Yeah, I told you, big game. Man.
Them girls, they went dinger crazy. They was just hitting home runs like crazy, man.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they, like you say, they've been on a 5-game winning streak. We talked to Coach Salash, and we didn't know, about the situation. He told me about how he took over. He was an interim coach, basically.
He's gonna beat that out.
Yeah. Let's see if he gets it.
Uh-oh.
Good effort, though. Good effort. And Coach Salash was talking about how he took over and everything, and just kind of holding water. But them girls ain't came to life, man.
Oh,
so
yeah.
give a shout out to the Lady Broncos for doing big things on the softball field over there.
Yes, sir.
So now man, this class is gone. We know y'all got a whole lot of talent coming back. Just kind of, what are you doing to get ready for, what's the process of rebuilding this, I guess, I want to say reloading probably.
Right.
Reloading this Frederick Douglass Bronco baseball team in this potent 11th region. Because, it's going to be tight next year.
Oh man, it's gonna be no joke. I mean, every year, no joking.
Yeah, that's true, too.
The district regions, no joking around. I mean, Lexington basketball, I think, is the best in the state. But it's gonna be a little challenging. At Frederick Douglass, we have a great football team.
Yeah.
So all our guys pretty much play football. So we don't really get them until December.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys work hard though. So they're still in the weight room working hard. They come to basketball workouts every now and then when they can. You know, they're still kids in the day, so they got a little free time.
Now, just interrupt me on that train of thought. How hard is, because that's one thing Kai had talked about. Like during the season, sometimes you're like game practice. You don't really have like a stretch where you can implement or get football players acclimated to that.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is that, getting football players adjusted to it and bringing them along online when you're also in the middle of a season when they come in? Or
Right,
start
yeah,
of the
man.
season?
It's really hard. I mean, we had, I think, one practice, and we went straight into playing. We played in the Toyota Classic, which is one of the best tournaments in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
We got our behinds whooped by Great Crossing that night by about 20 points.
That's what he said.
Yep, and it was really that was our last loss of the season until we lost the GRC in the tournament. So I mean, that really brought us together. Now after that loss, we came together and had practice for like a week straight. We had a game get canceled right before winter break, so that was a blessing in disguise. So we got to come together, make sure everybody knows the plays, get a good team chemistry, and that helped us a lot.
All right, go.
And then we got a leader like Kai Simpson. I mean, he helps out a lot too.
Ooh, nice shot at them. Ooh,
Hope that picture's
good.
okay.
All right.
Hey, you know what they call him? Megatron.
Megatron with the hit.
And you seen the trainer out there.
Ooh,
Where's Miss Jenny at?
man.
Shout out Miss Jenny for the great things she's done for us. Frederick Douglass, she's actually not going to be with us next year.
Oh, really?
Moving on, a nice little promotion, man. She's everybody's boss now. That's what they're saying. So.
Okay.
See if Coach Brooks gets aggressive right here. He usually is aggressive
he's
on the
going.
base pass.
That's what I said,
Hey, but
Coach
his pick
Brooks.
move, his move has been disgusting today, Coach. Look at it. Look at the move.
Gonzalez has been pitching. He's been one of their better pitchers all season for him and
Gonzalez,
Clay.
yeah. I know a lot
he's
about
been
Gonzalez.
doing his thing. Well, fill us in, Coach. Wow, we got some time here. Make it sound like we really know what we doing.
Oh yeah, baseball guy, man. Baseball fan at heart. I love going to the Reds games, the counterclock games now. I
Okay.
love baseball. Coach Brooks,
Why they?
Coach, I'm
Why
going to
they
get
change
your
that?
number, Coach.
Why
If
they-
you ain't doing nothing, I'm going to have to get your number. You have to catch some of these games with me, Coach.
anytime, man.
Big truck. I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
What do you think about the new name change of the Legends, Counterclocks?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it either.
You're not a fan?
Yeah, I was not a fan.
It might
either.
it might stick. I don't know.
Yeah.
There got to be something that is good about it.
I mean, it's
It's only because everybody's lived here for so long that
yeah,
hey,
the legends.
Just come on, man.
And then I mean, Counterclocks is unique,
Mhm.
but Legends was kind of they were special. I think one thing though, when they kind of changed up that whole minor league system, that really hurt. The Legends.
Coach Brooks, especially, man, hit and run. It's Coach Brooks right there.
Yeah.
Being seen that since he was at Brown Station.
That's what I say. One thing about Coach Brooks, man, he loves athletic baseball players, and he likes to run them bases. He's aggressive on them bases. He loves to use his athleticism.
Shout out Coach Brooks, man. He's one of the good ones. He lets his kids play baseball, football, basketball, whatever it is. He let them play, and he still just lets them rock out and have fun in high school.
A true ambassador for the game, especially for Lexington, man. Coach Brooks has coached a lot of kids on a lot of levels. He's done a lot for Lexington baseball. He was telling me how, man, like a lot of the coaches on the staff, he's coached them. He's kind of like been the patriarch of this Lexington baseball as far as, a lot of high school coaches have been under him.
Oh, he's down.
Uh-oh. Ooh, bad
Speed
throw.
kills. Go
Come
three.
on.
Go
Let's
three.
Go. Let's go.
Got to get down again. Get down.
Oh, he's fast.
Told you, man. Coach Brooks aggressive, man.
Yes, sir.
Megatron is
I
fast.
was finna say Megatron got some wheels on him, don't he?
Yeah, Megatron's fast kid.
So what we looking at as far as the future for this Frederick Douglass Broncos basketball team? I mean, was it JV? How does that work?
Oh, we got a bright future. I'm not even gonna say the names like the young guys, like
Yeah,
Chanel, those young guys. People know about them, but
Yeah.
people don't know about Terry Kaysen.
Okay.
He was a freshman this year. Didn't get that many minutes, honestly, because of the stacked team he had. But he's a great kid. He works hard. He's a football kid too, as well. So he's gonna be tough, physical. Currently playing with Griffin Elite right now on the Under Armour circuit. He's looking good. Then we got Keenan Breather. He's a talented kid, works hard as well, and a bunch of kids coming up in the program. Man, they all work hard. So I'm excited for those guys.
Now, what's going on with basketball right now? Y'all like just kind of weightlifting and running and conditioning or anything? Are y'all doing anything?
Yeah, we actually just got done before we came on here. We were just working out, a couple of guys. So we got open gym twice a week, and then individual workouts twice a week. So 4 times a week we're in the gym with them, getting work in and just getting better every day.
Looking for big things out of the Frederick Douglass Broncos again. Coach Scarberry, want to give a shout at Coach Scarberry, man. Hey, I love Coach Scarberry. That's my dude, man.
Oh, yeah,
He's
cool
got
dude.
great. Like I said, it was funny. Ooh, nice
Ooh.
pitch right there. That had a
no,
little twist on it, didn't it?
Coach
I like
Torrance
that
wasn't too
ball.
happy about that one. Coach Torrance came out the dugout on that one.
We have the greatest seats in the house. Now I seen that as a ball.
Yes.
Want to get back in the dugout, Coach Torrance, man. Calm down. Don't you get thrown out of the district game. Coach.
Hey, that one had a little twist to it there. We got a full count. Full count. But like I was saying, man, Coach Scarberry, shout out to him. He's been real great for us, our program. Love what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, we just want to, give y'all a shout out and support y'all. Keep doing big things, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I worked with Coach Scarberry for last year and just in the school system. And you never think he was a fiery dude around the school system. But when he gets in that basketball court, totally different guy, man. He's fiery. Oh, that's a routine I'm flying
I
off.
don't know.
Come on, Kai. This is Little League no more, Kai.
Oh, yeah, this is also. I told you about the umpiring. He's my
He's your
assistant
mentor.
umpire.
Oh,
yeah.
he's your
My
assistant umpire.
I taught him
Okay.
everything he knows. Couple
All right.
couple rough calls you be calling, but we all make it out at the end.
All right.
But yeah, we always try to compete. We try to make the best calls for the young generation coming up.
Now, we're at the top of the sixth. Is that right?
Yep.
Top
Yeah.
of the sixth inning.
1-0.
1-0.
Clay,
Oh,
Blue Devils.
Henry Clay. Now, well, you didn't coach with Coach Young, did you?
No,
you
no,
came in
yeah.
with Coach
Yeah, Coach Mo.
Coach Mo. Okay. Now where were you before that? Were you at Henry Clay before that, or?
No, I was just in college,
Oh,
COVID hit. Yeah, I
okay.
graduated that year, so got straight into
Okay.
coaching.
Now you graduated from K-State?
Yes, sir.
Okay, another bread. Yes, sir. I got my degree from there too. I was up
Okay.
on the hill, baby.
Who you with?
Who you with? Yes, sir. Hey, back in the days.
Yes, sir. Shout out Coach Jackson over at K-State. That's my guy. Coach
Okay.
Jackson, Coach Smith, man. Good guys up there.
All right, man. That's good stuff.
You ever get to go back for homecoming?
Man, I haven't. I've actually been always doing something. Last time I've been to homecoming was probably about maybe 8 years ago.
Okay.
Actually, might have been longer than that. It was before they tore the hotel down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's how far back I go. They tore the hotel down. I was like, what?
Oh, man, this guy coming up the bat right now. I've known him since he was a little kid, man.
Okay.
Colin Brown, Coach Brown's son right here.
Brown's up to bat. He had a nice hit last at bat.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what he got. Now, who'd you play with when you played at Henry Clay? Who was like that?
They
that
had a
year?
squad.
Man, we had some pretty good teams, man.
Yes,
we
he
had
did.
so I was a year under Jordan Green, Trey
Okay.
Grundy, Christian Cunningham,
I got
Campbell
you.
Setzer, those type of guys. And
All
then
right.
in my grade, we had Jeremiah Tisdale,
Okay,
Kobe
yeah.
Barnes. Yeah, so we had a good team. And under me, we had Isaiah Tisdale, who was
Yeah.
he was a
Yeah.
Mr. Basketball candidate.
Yeah.
Currently assistant coach, or he's a graduate assistant at Wake Forest right now, getting ready to make a big move.
Is he at Wake Forest?
Yes, he's at Wake Forest. Yes, sir.
Seriously?
Yep.
My son's at Wake Forest, man. He's
Oh, really?
He's a football intern at Wake Forest. I'm
Okay.
about to tell
I'm
him
sure
to
they
look
know.
up to
Yeah.
there. I'm about to
I'm
look,
sure you
look
know.
him up.
Yeah, so he loves it down there, man. Great school. He's about to get a graduate degree, man. So plans doing big things.
Yeah.
So the whole time Pun and Jeremiah are brothers.
Yeah, they're brothers.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Now I get the resemblance.
Ooh, a little hot.
Oh, watch that back.
Now
Get
this
him up out of here.
is a guy with some speed on the base right here.
No. Nah, I'm just kidding.
So we
Colin,
are back to the top of the
he
line.
doing good. What's Colin got a single?
He got a
Single and,
single and walk.
Walk. Okay.
And we got Case and Parks back up.
What you think he's gonna steal?
For sure. Yeah, they stay
You see, they checking the running.
keep him honest.
See what he does.
It's been a great game. Pitchers duel. Reggie Douglas just can't seem to get the bats going right now though.
Yeah, I know it's struggling right now.
Gio's pitching another
Ooh.
nice game. He pitched a great game last
Got him.
time we
Take
had
it
him
easy,
on.
yo.
Ooh,
Did his job.
advance the
though.
runner.
Yep, did his job.
Advance the runner.
Great bunt.
Now batting number 10.
I was never a real big bunter back in my day. I couldn't hit either, so I don't know what I was good at.
Now, when you played baseball, coach, what was your skill set?
You know, I was usually used as a pinch runner. You know, I was
Okay.
yeah. It wasn't really have much of a bat. You know, maybe somebody steal a bag, be going in there. I just
Okay, we starting to see a common thread here with these basketball players.
Uh-oh.
Oh, check the run. Oh, got him. Tag him.
Oh.
Colin, you better than that, Colin.
Oh, my gosh.
He's out.
Get him?
He's out of there.
All right. Great defense. I guess, well, maybe poor base running.
That's
It wasn't.
Oh, that's poor baseman, man. I don't sugarcoat it because that's your guy. That's poor baseman.
Oh, my God. I don't know. That might have been over his head, but Reese made a good play on that.
That was a great play.
Back the third baseman up. See, that's why I told you about Reese.
You did bring him up.
Good player. Smooth.
It's a high school? Who's this about? What is going on?
This big Ben right here.
Big
He used to
Ben,
play
yes,
back.
sir.
He used to play with me. He used to play with me at Veterans Park Southeast.
Ben Taylor up the bat.
Hey,
Yeah, every time he comes up, we like, man, I know Coach Gay missed out on that one.
better check his birth certificate.
He good in the hood.
Now, Coach, this is something we had kind of talked about a little bit earlier. These basketball playoffs, you know, we just had this West game. You got any thoughts on that?
Man, I'm a Warriors guy and a Suns guy, man. Those are my two teams right now, man. But I know that sounds a little bandwagon with my girlfriend's from Phoenix, so it's not looking too good for us right now. But I think the best player in the league is Kevin Durant, so I think they're fine.
What I say?
Out.
Big truck. What I say?
Man,
What can't he do?
Y'all disrespecting
LeBron James who? Who's that?
Come on now.
Who's that?
He's still the king, baby.
Who's that?
Crown him. He's the king. He's still
He's
the king.
He's the king. He's the king.
Nah, I don't believe in it.
Jordan or LeBron? I gotta ask for my man, Coach Bew.
Jordan.
LeBron.
Jordan.
Okay.
You want to have that discussion right now?
Nah, we ain't. I
Nah,
think
nah,
we done, that's been beat to death. But I'll just, we'll just ask.
Marshawn, what you think? Nah.
Marshawn, we don't talk to Marshawn about that kind of stuff. Don't get Marshawn started, man. We've been that camera be over there on the road somewhere because Marshawn been and got he love him some LeBron.
Ooh.
That was inside, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Looked like he had a bead on it though.
Cam Atkins, big number 4. Love that number 4 he got on.
Have y'all talked about the impact that Leighton Harris being hurt has had yet?
Who?
Leighton Harris for the Broncos. Yeah, he's one of the top
Oh.
kids in America. He tore his ACL during basketball season. And they had him this year.
Yeah.
And
You gonna hear a lot about him next year though. He's committed to Kentucky. One of how many players at the USA?
He's a top 24 player.
Top 24.
Wow.
So
okay.
big pitcher, left-handed.
Okay.
So yeah, great player.
Yeah.
Oh, and he doesn't just pitch. He can hit that ball.
Big pitch right here. What you thinking? Curveball in the dirt? Make him show you something. I don't trust Big Ben. Give him something good.
Fastball.
Curveball.
Oh gosh, fastball up high, like I said.
Coach. On over there.
He's chilling.
Yeah, that's one thing. We had talked to Coach Brooks earlier, and it was right before this little stretch we had the game. He was talking about, this was kind of like they're getting into that stretch where they're going to really be tested to see what they got.
Mm-hmm.
They've been I had the schedule here somewhere. Their last few games, because they're actually on, I think, a 4-game winning streak right now.
Okay, Broncos are hot.
Yeah, they've been doing big things. Hold on. Coach Try got
Love
a
that
whole
big
lot of
things,
stuff
don't you?
over here. Yes, sir. Big things. We always want
Got him.
Oh.
Ooh, come on, RJ. It's all right. It's all right.
Here we go. Yeah, they are on a 3-game winning streak right now. They have won 4 out of their last 5. Actually, 6 out of their last 7. 6 out of their last 7. They lost to Scott County 9-10, but they've been on a roll, man. And they've got wins over Simon Kenton, Scott County, another always a top program. Henry Clay, great program. They beat Sayre. So that's when we caught them when they played Sayre.
Oh yeah, Sayre can go.
Yeah, they had that stretch where they had Sayre, they beat Sayre, then they lost to Sayre again, then they lost to Corbin. They had St. X and Madison Central. So that was a tough stretch right there. And that's when they picked back up. So
Coach Brooks gives them a hard schedule every year.
every year. That's the one thing I can say, man. We've seen some of the top
Ball.
programs come through here.
Let's see it. Coach.
All right, man. I appreciate you guys having me on, man. I'm going to go over here and talk to Jenny for a little bit.
All right, Coach.
Appreciate you having me on. Looking
Thank
forward to seeing
you
you
for
soon.
playing on. Appreciate it,
nah,
Coach.
man. Appreciate you looking out,
Yes,
man.
I think Marshawn might have missed the spot, though.
Let's keep doing big things, man. All right.
Appreciate you, Coach.
I'm gonna head up out here too,
You
big
too,
truck.
man. Thank y'all for joining me.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Thank
Take care. I'm in trouble now. It's Coach Truck by himself, y'all. I want to thank the Frederick Douglass Broncos for joining us. Have a good time, man. Appreciate you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I know Coach Marshawn was in there paying attention, listening to all the conversations. So here we are. Bottom of the 6th. Henry Clay up 1-0. We're going to step away for just a minute. I want to thank y'all for watching. We just had a 6-4-3 double play. Coach Truck back at it. Once again, we was on mute and didn't realize it. Sorry, y'all. Working by myself today, me and Marshawn. Okay. Jeremiah Lowe up the bat. 1-1 is the count. And nobody on base, 2 outs. 1-0 is the score. Henry Clay. Got a 2-2 count with 2 outs for Jeremiah Lowe. And we got a nice shot all the way to the fence. Let's go. He's going 3. Going 3. All right. Triple for Mr. Lowe. All right, Thomas Howard up the bat. We got a runner on third.
Now batting number 11.
Runner in scoring position, Mr. Howard. Again, I want to thank our guests, Coach Franklin and Kai Simpson, for joining me. Just sitting down, talking a little chat while we watch the game. I don't know if that was entertaining for you. Just, 2 guys, 3 guys enjoying a little Wednesday evening high school baseball game. Chatting the chat. Ooh, nice pitch there, Gio. Gio is dealing. We got 0-2 count. 2 outs. All right. Oh. Thomas Howard strikes out as we go to the top of the the top of the 7th. We're gonna pause for just a minute as we get ready to go to the top of the 7th inning. All right.
Now batting number 12.
As we are at the top of the 7th inning. Isaac Rowe up to bat. Henry Clay up 1-0. We got 2-0 count right now. Two one. No outs. Hmm. 3-1. Ball. Ooh. And we got a walk. So we got a runner on first. No outs. With Joey Howard up to bat. Joey Howard. So we got a pinch runner on base coming on now. Number 22, Ian Roan on to run. Joey Howard up to bat. We got a high strike. Foul. Got 1-1 count on Joey. No outs. Runner on first. Go check the runner. Up. Another high strike. Oh. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on first for Joey. Joey Howard up to bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-0, Henry Clay. Top of the 7. So right now, Frederick Douglass really needs to make sure that they can limit the Henry Clay runs and then try and put this rally on for the 7th inning. Nice strike. Gets him looking. All right, Kyle Koei up. He's going. Gotta get a better. I think I need to slide this camera over just a little bit next time. I won't be directly behind home plates. It's definitely something I need to work on. Camera angle. Ball. 2-0 count on Kai. Quay. And we got a long hit. And it is out of there, ladies and gentlemen. Home run. 2-run shot for Quay. For Kai Quay. Cooper Handshoe up the bat. As Henry Clay just goes up 3-0. Top of the 7th. That's his first home run of the season for Coy. Kai, I'm sorry. Kai. And we got a walk. Cooper Handshoe. We got Walden Cole up to bat for Henry Clay. Looks like coach gonna make a pitching change. Is that what we're gonna do? Or are we just talking to him? Let's see what coach is gonna do here. Give him a little advice. Just talking to the pitcher, just letting him know, settle down. Got this. Let's go. All right, so we got a runner on first. 1 out. And Walden Cole up to bat for Henry Clay. Cameron Atkins on the mound. Nice strike. Gonna check the runner. Outside. Nice play for RJ, keeping the ball in play. Nice shot to the pitcher. All right, and that's a double play to get us out of the inning. As we had a 1-4-3 double play right there, ladies and gentlemen. 1-4-3 double play. Played by the Broncos. Now we'll see if the Broncos we need 4 runs in this inning right here, ladies and gentlemen. So we get ready for the bottom of the 7th. To the bottom of the 7th, we will have the 7, 8, and 9 hitters up for Douglas. We got RJ Parks up to bat right now. RJ takes a strike in his first pitch. I was gonna say you want to join me, you can put the headset on. All right, RJ with a home run. RJ, okay. And we need 3 more runs for the Frederick Douglass Broncos. We join us. We got Jared Peck joining us. Jared, it's been a great game so far. Big hit by Kai Okoye.
Yep.
Up to that point, we was 1-0. RJ just hit a home run. Well, what's it gonna take for the Broncos to get back into this?
2 more home runs. Well, there's no out here, so anything's possible. They got a solid order, but Henry Clay's showing that despite pretty much going 4-4 in the district, that they can beat anybody. They I think they split with Sayre, and I think only Scott County swept them, and now they get to split with Douglas. They swept Bryan Station. So they're 4-4. They're locked. I think they're locked into the 4 or 5 games. So they'll play Bryan Station to start.
Okay.
And then they'll get if they get past Bryan Station in the district tournament, they'll get Sayre, who's going to be locked in as the number 1 seed after this game. This pretty much took the math out of it, unless Douglas makes a miracle run here.
Okay. And Gio's pitch another gem. Man, great young pitcher right here. This kid is nice.
Yeah, he's got 6 Ks. He's been working it. Got that. There's been plenty of traffic on the bases. I mean, Douglas has had opportunities. They've had runners on. They've had a runner on third. And Gio just got his 7th K right there.
Yeah.
Has been locking them down.
Yeah.
Batting number 20.
Now, how big, we were talking earlier about the Leighton Harris injury. How big was that Fort
Huge.
Douglas.
Huge. He's committed to Kentucky, and kids make those commitments early, but they don't get to say that unless the school's going to take them. So yeah, that was big, and I thought you suffered that in basketball.
Yeah.
Doing something, I thought maybe he would skip basketball this year, although it was a good team and had a good feeling. Of course, they won the region, made it all the way to state semifinals. So that was something you wanted to be a part of. And injuries happen. He could have done that falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
So it's good to, thankfully it happened when he was a junior, and he's got the full year to recover from it, and we'll get to see him hopefully next year. But yeah, I mean, that's a big arm, and in baseball, one good arm is great. Two good arms makes you a top 25 team, and three good arms makes you kind of ridiculous. So, Burst and Howard are a couple good arms. I think they're kind of resting Howard a little bit right now, and they got a good start. I mean, they got a good start from Robeson today. I mean, giving up one run. And unfortunately got in that situation where kind of got in a jam and at the hitch by pitch. But this was a 1-run game with Robertson in there until that 2-run jack just a few minutes ago.
Well, now what's next for, I guess, you after this game? What's the rest of the week looking like for Mr. Peck?
Well, I'm gonna kind of gonna wrap up, see how the districts shape up, the district tournaments shake up, because I think everybody's done playing each other within the districts tonight. We got Tates Creek and Lexington Catholic playing at 8:00. It was an 8:00 start for that one. That's a late start for still being this cold. Man, I'm glad I didn't pick that game last night. But Tates Creek got a walk-off win last night against Lexington Catholic. I think they scored 4 in the last inning to beat the number 3 team in the state. And, Tates Creek woke up with a number 10 ranking this week based on their split with Dunbar last week.
Okay.
The 43rd's tough, the 42nd's tough. We got a bunch of top 25 teams in the 11th region. Madison Central's, the defending champion and should be right there as well. So. It's a lot of good baseball around here.
I was going to say, sound like it's going to be a great postseason for you.
Yeah, I got to drive to East Lansing, Michigan, and go pick up my daughter. She just finished up her second semester of college.
Okay.
But I'll be writing tonight and try to get everybody up to date on, who's going to play where and when the district tournaments get started. But yeah, it's going to be a fun postseason, and softball is a lot of fun too.
Absolutely. Well, it's like we got a full count with 2 outs. Let's see what we got. And
that'll be doing it. Thanks, Truck.
That is all. Appreciate you, Jared. And that's the ball game. Henry Clay is up 3-1 as they complete the win. We will see what we can do as far as getting a post-game interview. We want to appreciate Jared Peck for joining us.
Yeah, good seeing you.
We had a bunch of on the board.
So tell us how big this game was Gio had for you today.
Ball play is more engaged when he's on the mound. And he gives it to
Like team as you close out this season. Good luck. And keep
Thank you.
big district win for the Henry Clay Blue Devils. We want to thank you for joining us. Keep doing